Well, I'll be a spotted snow bear. A customer. We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. The Colovian Highlands, near the Hammerfell border. No one lives there. That's barren wastelands. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
Hello, stranger. We don't get many visitors around here. Makes things pretty lonely for me, if you know what I mean. Not a lot to tell. He doesn't much like company, and spends most of his time in his room. Mannheim thinks he's hiding out from someone. All that stuff about having to set trolls on fire is a bunch of hooey. They don't like fire, but a good sword will cut them up fine. The only people that stay here are stragglers on the Green Road. Me, I got no place else to be. Besides, I think Mannheim is sweet on me. Bye now, sweetie. I look forward to seeing you again.
Who are you? What do you want? I ain't done nothing. Oh, please, no. I can pay you. Name your price. Anything. Anything. Please, just let me live.
Yeah, I still got rooms. A bed? Well, of course, of course. I've got a small room available. All right, then, you're all set. Remember, first door on... Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant, the manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. Know this, every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of 1 listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us. The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms. How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. Dear brother, I do not spread rumors. I create them. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother. I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us. The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers. Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, that he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut. In the Argonian homeland of Blackmarsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva. There are whispers in the halls of the sanctuary. Some say there is a traitor among us, that the Brotherhood has been compromised. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family. Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. I will always think of Lucian LeChance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien the Chance knows real talent when he sees it. Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety?
I am honored
You must
by
at
your
least
presence.
strive to
How
earn the
can Ochiva
bonuses
be
that
of
are offered.
assistance?
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren! Your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Actually, Lucien did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucien, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucien came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form. Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute! In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood. But I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now. May your arrows always strike true.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucienne took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows. Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. I have it on good authority that the newest addition to the Brotherhood is an annoying whelp unworthy of licking my boots. How's that for gossip? My cities I don't have all day. Hurry it up! This I don't have all day. Hurry it up! You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. A fine transaction, an excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. You've got yourself... You've got yourself a deal, idiot. You've got yourself... That seems a fair price. You've got yourself... That seems... That's a... Fine. That seems a fair... You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair price. You've got a good price for a good customer. You've got yourself a... You've got yourself a deal. You got a great deal there. Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling ape.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother. It is good to see you again. The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Let's not waste time on pleasantries. Gaston Tussaud is still alive, and it's... Spill some blood for me, dear brother. Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course. What troubles you?
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Sithis be with you, brother.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
See? Hello, brother. It's good to... Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either. May your arrows always strike true.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6. I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother, someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots. I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sith this really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy. You know what they say, home is where you hang your enemy's head. Hey, I don't like to tell stories, but Talindril and me, you know, don't believe me? I've got her undergarments to prove it. Later then.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Cheydinhal is in your debt, friend. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never the Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest, and we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude. I do have a bed available for walk just up the stairs there. Be seeing you. How are you?
Fine greetings to you.
What's that?
What is it, citizen?
Well met.
Can you spare?
I'm Jer. I'm a dip. A pickpocket. But relax, you're safe from me. You have to watch out for pickpockets in the city. You'd be surprised. I have friends visiting soon, so I told them to stay at the King and Queen.
Have
Be
my
seeing
ear,
you.
citizen. Just one coin.
Hi.
What's going on with you?
I heard there was some
Have pity, sir.
It's you, the hero of Gavach.
Beautiful, isn't she? The Marie Elena. Damn fine ship with a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship, and my men will run you through.
Damn rats.
I'm telling you, lad, it's skirting around like shadows. A woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvolus saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, laddie. Now, you're...
Who's that?
Take that! Out!
That the best you can do?
You ain't one of me crew. What business you be having? What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew. You best start explaining. Justice? Ha! I've been avoiding that all my life. Captain! Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir? We heard a clamour, Captain. We're coming in.
Who's there?
It's you. Hi. How are you? Stand clear.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion. I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready. We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract? As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you. Every moment that Bainlin draws breath is an affront to Sithis and the Night Mother. Fulfill the contract and honor... You are to travel to Bruma, enter the house of the wood elf Bainlin, and kill him. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear. I am not looking for a friend. If you're here... I have it on good authority that the newest addition... Foul-smelling ape.
It is good to see you again. I hope you're If the target is old and weak, as you say, then his manservant is sure to be quite the opposite. Best stay out of his way. There are whispers in the halls of the sanctuary. Some say May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can... How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door? Be smart and look for a more inconspicuous way in, like a cellar entrance. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiba. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Yes, brother. What can old Gogron do for you? The manservant's name is Grom, you say? Sounds like a Nord. Probably a big one. If he catches you, get ready for a serious fight. Hey, I don't like to tell stories, but Telindril and me, you know, don't believe... Later, then.
Greetings, brother. I do hope... If things go badly, forgo the plan and simply kill the mark any way you can. You'll lose the bonus, but... I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadow. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all I've heard some talk. This past year... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Have pity on an old war veteran. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. Please, go on. How thank every little bit that will get every little bit for me. Thanks. Are you looking for... I think I trust you enough to learn more about the Grey Fox. Go to the Garden of Deriloth at me. Blessings of Arche upon ye.
Ganradhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer people. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up. You got your people, and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal. There's much I can show you. Bye.
The Master doesn't like visitors. Leave this house, now. If you're still here in 20 seconds, I will be forced to crush you. The Master doesn't like visitors. The Master doesn't like The Master doesn't like The Master doesn't like The Master doesn't like visitors.
Hello.
Get away from me.
Bainlin is dead, yes, but you did not fulfill the contract precisely as directed. I will grant your reward of gold, but the bonus is forfeit. Despite this misfortune, you are ready for advancement. I appoint you Slayer for the Dark Brotherhood. Now go, and continue to serve Sithis well. Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in... As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
You again? Foul-smelling ape.
Yes, dearest brother? The Imperial prison. Long did I languish there in my youth. Before the Brotherhood found me. The guards are strong and cruel. So very cruel. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just... Infiltrating the Imperial prison is no small matter. Those guards are heavily armed and professionally trained. If discovered, don't be a fool. Flee. Happy hunting, my brother.
It is good to see you again. I know those sewers well. They will allow you access to the prison, but are home to some fearsome creatures. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Hi! course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold...
Gone now.
Wait, I know you. You're the one. That day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell. You lucky bastard. But you came back? Come on, you've got to help me. Let old Valen out of this cell. You've got your freedom, now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend. The Night Mother... No! Guards! Guards! Help me! Somebody help! Assassin! Look out! Ah!
You should have paid the fine! Die!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Die, damn you!
Here! For the Empire!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I'm just warming up.
Here will not be tolerated. Someone's been murdered. Help! You'll never help! Murder! Man down! Man down! Oh!
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Vale and Dreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed. I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities. We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready? You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortieri. Inside you will find Mortieri waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortieri is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortieri's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortieri himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortieri had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism. The knife I gave you has been coated with a rare poison called lango wine. You need only cut Mortieri once, and he will appear to die. The Dark Brotherhood is not in the business of staging deaths, no matter how much gold is offered. Sithis demands blood, and blood must be paid. In order to accept the contract, we demanded a life. Mortieri offered his mother, and we accepted. Lucien has already taken care of that detail. The blade has been coated with a rare poison called lango wine. One drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortieri after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough lango wine on the blade for this one contract. After Mortieri is sliced, the knife will be useless. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seemed. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Greetings, brother. I've... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. Remember, timing is everything. You need to slash Mortieri with the blade in Hydes' heart's presence, and then flee before the enforcer can react. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. May your arrows always strike true.
Yes, dearest brother? Don't tell anyone else. I once slept in the Coral Chapel, Undercroft. It's damp, cold, and cursed. Getting Mortier out of there may be a challenge. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. What? Fake a death? And you can't even kill the Enforcer? I don't envy you, friend. Hey, I don't like to tell. Happy hunting, my brother.
You again? I haven't done good. I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up! An excellent bargain. An excellent. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. You've got yourself a good price for it. You've got yourself. That seems a fair price. You drive a. You've got yourself. You've got. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. You've got yourself a... You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of... You've got yourself... That's a fair deal. You got a... You've got... That's a good deal. A fine transaction. You've got a good price for a good... That's a good deal. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. You've made a good bit of gold. You've got yourself a... You've got yourself a deal, idiot. You've made a good... Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling ape.
Well now, what do we have here? Caught in the act and nope. Then pay with your blood!